Vlad, what's going on?
Man, look, if you look at like my previous tweets, I was talking about how ridiculous the whole news cycle was, because they were bringing back this old video from May of Kelsey's bodyguard saying that she really was the shooter, and people like, oh, look, the evidence is in. And I'm like, this is a tweet from May. And he wasn't even the bodyguard that night. He was the bodyguard who claims he overheard something during the court proceedings, whatever. And people are like, oh, that's because Jay-Z.
Rock Nation and how they move. I think even when Nicki's talking about them, I don't think Nicki's out there. I think Nicki's actually speaking facts. I'll be honest with you.
Nah, bro. Nicki's unhinged. She's always been unhinged.
Well, I'm not talking about everything she's saying.
Get out of here. Stop it. Me and you talked about her unhinged behavior.
No. I'm not saying about...
No, you can't use... Which is what I've been saying the whole time. I don't have an axe to pick with Tory. I don't know him. We've never spoken. I ran into his dad and we had a respectful conversation. Me and his dad have each other's phone numbers. I said he can come to my show at any point. Tory can come do Vlad TV if he wants to call in or whatever else. I publicly said I feel really bad over what happened with him over the stabbing incident. But it's just like this constant cycle of
again, I agree with you on that point you made about, what was the point? The last point. I don't think everything is credible. But what I'm saying is that when you blanketly act like because some of the things aren't credible means that nobody should believe anything, that becomes a problem, right? Because
what in my tweet? What? Like, name something in my tweet that's credible. Like, any of it. Like, name one credible thing in terms of what I said.
Okay, perfect. All right. So this is what I would offer up. Okay, so you have a confession. Rock Nation been paying me to support Mega. I think when, again, it's not someone gets to the level of power that has an organization like Rock Nation that is in bed with all the other billionaires, that they're above doing something that could be potentially criminal, or at least skating lines that you and me know if you get caught doing, you're getting locked up. Well, I'm wondering why it seemed like 100 billionaires that allegedly is mentioned in this Epstein file, why did they do it? If Jay-Z's above doing this, why did the 100 billionaires do that?
There's a situation where, let's just say there is a video of Jay-Z with an underage girl, and Jay knows that if this comes out, he's going to end up in a Bill Cosby situation. And listen, it might be time to kill somebody. It might be time to pay off some judges. It might be time to buy some jurors. It might be time to slip some money to some doctors and so forth. I get it. Megan Thee Stallion accounts for less than 1% of Jay-Z's wealth. And I think I'm being generous by saying that. I don't think that Jay cares about Megan Thee Stallion to the point of putting his neck on the line and doing a felony. Sorry. Megan Thee Stallion. What happens if you take all of the Megan Thee Stallion money out of Jay-Z's bank accounts? Do you think that his lifestyle changes on any level whatsoever?
No, I don't.
No. Megan Thee Stallion is so unimportant in the grand scheme of Jay-Z's life that he is not going to do anything crazy around this.
You're being dead.
And I'm sure with Desiree Perez, if you look at her entire wealth and you take Megan Thee Stallion out of the equation, I don't think it changes anything. Anything. That's like me telling you, listen, you're about to lose $1,000 unless you do a felony. What are you going to tell me? I'm not even thinking about this. This is the equivalent, man. And people just got to wake up and actually look at reality and question, their own thirst for conspiracy theories. And I proved my point, man. This tweet is over 10 million views already on my own Twitter. And a lot of people are saying, thank you, Vlad. So some of the funniest DMs I get, though, is like, hey, man, since you're not going to be around much longer, can you pay off my debt? I got like $20,000. I've got those types of DMs.
Hey, but by the way,
yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, and we back outside with it. H-Town, Texas streets once again. Getting my flip on through the time one time, and I do got to say, rest in peace to DJ Michael Watts pulled up on his home going today. Turned out beautiful. The city pulled up and showed him love. Most definitely, condolences to his entire family, loved ones, friends, everybody in the city and all over the globe affected by it, man. Condolences. God bless his soul and may he rest in peace, man. All his kids, his wife, everybody, man. Prayers up. Most deaf. And I had to pull over in the cut, though, and let y'all know what was up with the latest in this Rock Nation, Jay-Z, DJ Vlad, Megan Thee Stallion, and Tory Lanez stuff. And I had a links in the description where you can watch that clip in the beginning in full, and where DJ Vlad is telling y'all exactly what I said yesterday. He was clout chasing, he was trolling. And if you read all the tweets, he made it very clear, because at one point, he was even combating the narratives and the theories online about it directly. He put it in the tweets like, hey, this don't make no sense right here. But if y'all want to believe it, oh well, I'll keep it going. And he left it up because he knew it was gaining steam. It was going viral. He said, you know what? I ain't even going to come clear it up. I'm going to just get the attention on me right now. I'm a clout chase. I'm a troll. But y'all even still want to believe it now. Oh, man, they got back in contact with him and made him switch up now and come back and debunk it and all this. Come on, dog. People even saying Ant is part of Rock Nation now. But you know what? I'll say this. If everybody want to kill their credibility, y'all go right ahead. Vlad, you want to go out there and troll and kill your credibility? Go right ahead. I just stand on credibility and keeping it all the way solid. But it's crazy because I said that yesterday. Y'all accused me of hating. Y'all accused me of talking down the ones that did it. Hey, you just making this up, nigga. You hating on Vlad. He keeping it real. I said, bro, he's going to come out and tell y'all he's trolling because he even was saying it in real time on the tweets pretty much. But, you know, y'all believe what y'all want to believe. I'd rather y'all hate me for telling y'all the truth than love me for telling y'all a lie, and I'm going to stand on that. Akademiks want to believe what he want to believe. If y'all feel like he is, because it's different conversations going on. If you believe Jay-Z and them is rotten, crooked, dirty, they'll get down on somebody, that's cool. A lot of corporations do that. I'm not saying Rock Nation is moving like that, but a lot of corporate people in America do that. Not just the rap, hip-hop, entertainment, all over the globe that's going on. But we're basing the newest conversation off of Vlad's tweets. His tweets aren't credible because they don't make sense, they are not based in reality, and they can't be proven, and the person is telling y'all he was trolling. The person is telling y'all I made these up. So if I'm letting it be known it's not credible and it don't add up, so what are we saying? Now, he even said Jay-Z was Epstein. He even said that it's bigger than this, it's bigger than that. Y'all was getting paid $10,000. So that means that you really believe a multi-billionaire with a billion-dollar wife would risk his whole livelihood and be doing $10,000 transactions with Vlad, or have his team doing $10,000 transactions. Like, let's be for real, bro. I'm gonna pay judges, as they say, as he put on the tweets, judges, doctors, lawyers, cops, police, investigators, and all these people. This is basically a federal RICO at this point. I'm gonna put everything I built on the line for the sake of Megan Thee Stallion, who is not even charged in this case. DJ Akademiks wants it to be, well, Rock Nation moved dirt, they moved that. That's fine if you believe that, but separates Vlad tweets from that because he's not confirming that. He hasn't proven anything. But y'all gonna believe what y'all want to believe, man. Like I said, I stand on the credibility. Y'all can call me the hater. Y'all said I was getting paid by Rock Nation because I've never ever talked to anybody at Rock Nation. I never got a check from a label. Ain't nobody ever paid me to push no narrative. Y'all said I'm a Trumper. Y'all said I get paid by Trump. I've never voted for Trump, never voted for Republican. Y'all said I got paid by Diddy. Y'all said I got paid by 50 Cent. And then when I cover 50 Cent again on something, you a 50 Cent hater. Bro, y'all got to make y'all mind up. What is it, dog? What is it? But, man, stay on your pivot. He telling you directly I made the stuff up, but I'm over it, man. I just came to cover it and let y'all do what y'all do. Stay on your pivot. We got more coming. Tap into that Urban Politicians TV Patreon as well. New content dropping on there on the app or the website, whichever one you get your Patreon on. I had a link in the description if you want to see this in full. And Vlad is telling Akademiks in real time what it is, but hey, y'all gonna believe what y'all want to believe, man. 1,000.